As ever, it was the Monty Python boys who summed it up perfectly. A newscaster played by Eric Idle reads the lines with dramatic seriousness. Many people in this country are becoming increasingly worried about bullfighting. They say it's not only cruel, vicious, and immoral, but also blatantly unfair. The bull is heavy, violent, abusive, and aggressive, with 4 legs and great sharp teeth, whereas the bullfighter is only a small Spaniard. Given this basic inequality, what can be done to make bullfighting safer? We asked Brigadier Arthur Farquhar Smith, chairman of the Well Basically Club. Then it's John Cleese in the Brigadier's outfit. He starts by saying, "Well, basically," and then explains, "What we must do now is to use devices like radar to locate the bull and SAM missiles fired from underground silos to knock the bull over. Then I would send in the Scottish boys with air cover to provide diversion for the bull, whilst the Navy came in round the back and finished him off." Or in our #1 story in the countdown, we could just stick to the annual running of the bulls in Pamplona. This newscast's policy has been for the last 4 years to root for the bulls. See, the human-like bipeds volunteer for this. The bulls, who do not get asked, get a few scant minutes to try and poke a few people before they are led to merciless slaughter. Members of our species are often gored, occasionally suffer severe injuries, while every bull always dies. And thus do we root for the bulls. In a moment, we'll be joined by a veteran of the run from Pamplona, but first a recap of day 1's action. The bulls came out of the gates with a head of steam at the 20-second mark, proving the inconvenient truth to mankind. These bulls had gore on their minds, and they weren't thinking of global warming. At the curve known to the cognoscenti as Tenderloin Corner, where the bulls often struggle to pivot on the slick cobblestone, this day was no different. Bipeds and bovine piled up alike as the huge beasts scrambled to 4 hooves. It was a clean race after that, the finish line being the famed Plaza de Toros. That's where the day's most severe injury would occur. A 31-year-old man from New York, tossed by a cow during a mock bullfight, suffering paralysis from the waist down. A sad turn of events that obviously no one is happy about. But of course, all bulls still wound up going to heaven.